A new segment, the Week 3 playoff picture. If everything was to shake out as the S&D 50 has it currently in rankings, we would have the following. The 7-10 matchup would be TCU, Indiana. TCU would be hosting. Ole Miss would be playing Tulane at Ole Miss. LSU would be playing Clemson at LSU. Iowa State would be playing Texas A&M at Iowa State. Winners would have Ohio State. So the winner of Iowa State and Texas A&M would play Ohio State in the Rose Bowl. Winner of LSU Clemson would play Illinois in the Cotton Bowl. Winner of Ole Miss Tulane would play Tennessee in the Sugar Bowl. And winner of TCU Indiana would play Penn State in the Orange Bowl.
I mean, first observation as we put this together is how great would it be to have another Death Valley matchup, but in the other Death Valley to start the playoffs. 11 and 12, Tulane and Clemson, neither of those teams are even in the S&D top 20, let alone top 12. And Tulane at 21 is higher rated than any individual ACC team at this time.
That point about Tulane being higher than any other ACC team is just so interesting, judging that the ACC snuck in 2 teams to the playoffs last year while the Big 12 only got their champion.
Tulane as a stand-in for the American champion here. The American is the 5th best conference after the Power 4. Tulane, USF, we didn't talk about this earlier, but they don't play in the regular season. There's a real possibility that if both teams win out, you have 2 undefeateds playing in the American title game. I don't even know what you would do with that if you're the committee. We'll see where they get. If they win out, they're both going to be rated really highly by our model, at least.
You just blew my mind.
Fans of the G5, there's hope in the American. But let's not forget that Tulane has to play at Ole Miss. If both of these teams win out, it will include road SEC wins between them.
And in our playoff picture, this would be a rematch, Tulane-Ole Miss. Tulane would have to go back to Ole Miss and do it again.
This is just too good. Andrew and Spencer, as you talk about this, I'm thinking this is the biggest hypothetical of all. Say South Florida runs the table, Tulane runs the table. Say Tulane beats South Florida in the championship. I don't think you can keep South Florida out with non-conference wins against Boise, Florida, and Miami. That would mean they would have beat Miami. So let's go. Let's go American.
With if that happened, who gets bumped out in our playoff right here?
It's Indiana. In this scenario here,